There'll be a lot of space you've never seen before. I'm trying to tell you what you already know. Have you ever been this bad and pray as you cry? When did you apologize or ask him to guide? Now you're standing in this place, it's time to show all the deeds that you've done. The horn has been blown. Yeah, Rabbana Atina fi dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina. Rabbana Atina fi dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina. What could I say? Where could I go? Where you're the most high, the king of that day. I'll be standing on my own. Forgive me for my wrongs. Protect me in your shade. Don't let me slip away. Have you ever been this bad and pray as you cry? When did you apologize or ask him to guide? Now you're standing in this place, it's time to show all the deeds that you've done. The horn has been blown. Yeah, Rabbana Atina fi dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina. Rabbana Atina fi dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina. It's you who can save me, only you can guide. You know how I feel, I know that this day is real. Forgive me, my Lord. Rabbana Atina fi dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina. Rabbana Atina fi dunya hasana wa fil akhirati.
His name is Nadeem Muhammad with Rabbana. It's the afternoon jam. You're on Radio Ansar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Fahim Jamida. At the time now it's 5:15. Wednesday afternoon, the 26th of February. If you just joined us, welcome. Nice to have you with us on this lovely evening or going into evening. But today we are welcoming back into studio the guys from Vasculife. Brother Shabir will be joining us here in studio, and also we have Nazira who's joining us on the line, and we also have a third person as well. So we're going to be talking to three people at the same time. That's Liesl Somopoulos. But now the last time Brother Shabir joined us was to tell us all about Vasculife and what they had to offer. Now since then, there has been some amazing, exciting changes and also additions to the range of services that they offer. Brother Shabir, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
Now let's do a quick recap. Quickly tell us, what is Vasculife?
When we started Vasculife, it was to do with blood flow and circulation, non-invasive. We have imported beds, and it's a very relaxing but a very effective treatment. People with angina, heart failure, anything to do with heart and circulation. Mm-hmm. And we have grown where we felt the need was to extend our services to ladies, where we have exclusive closed facilities for the Parda woman, where we have hair, manicure, pedicure, microneedling, dermapen, massage, IV drips, all the services under one roof, mm-hmm. and in total privacy for our Muslim women. So alhamdulillah, it's taken to a new level, and inshallah, we take it from there.
Now, are these services for women only?
Women only.
Okay. So so these are all the new services. Let's be touch with Nazira, who will talk to us about the beauty and skincare. Nazira, assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us.
Walaikum salam, Fahim. Thank you so much for having me.
Now, talk to us about what you have on offer. Well, what's the new services that you will provide at Vasculife?
Okay, I've been working in the aesthetic field for the last 11 years. I have a diploma in aesthetics and I'm registered with the Allied Health Profession Council of SA and provide a range of different alternative healthcare services. And I'm now excited to join the Vasculife team. We're going to be providing a range of services. It's an individualized treatment plan that's tailored to suit your needs and requirements, from microneedling, which is your collagen induction therapy. It helps treat acne scars, burn contracture, hyperpigmentation, melasma, to a range of different chemical peels that can be customized to address skin concerns such as your wrinkles, acne, hyperpigmentation, or just overall just to help improve the appearance of your skin. We have Jet Plasma. It's the latest technology in plasma that's used for skin tightening. It's non-invasive and helps rejuvenate the skin and promotes collagen regeneration. It also assists with like your facial lines, wrinkles, skin pigmentation that's associated with photoaging. It's a perfect alternative to Botox for those people who are not looking on getting Botox or fillers, surgery, etc. We also have weight loss services. They include your body wraps, cavitation, weight loss injections, your weight loss infusions. And we have permanent laser hair removal services that will also be offered at the premises. So in addition to all the above, which I've mentioned, we have alternative healthcare services, which are your complementary and alternate medicine, acupuncture, cupping therapy, from wet cupping, dry cupping, fire cupping, hydro cupping, acu-detox, therapeutic reflexology. It's a holistic, non-invasive therapy which is used to create homeostasis, and just aids in the stress response. So lastly, we will also be offering intravenous therapy, which will be administered by our doctor that we have on board. Our infusions are tailored to meet the needs of the individual patient, whether it's boosting energy, supporting the immune system, or just aiding the body with muscle repair, inflammation, or detoxification. So unlike your pearls, IV therapy bypasses the digestive system and ensures maximum absorption of all these essential nutrients. So we committed to providing customized services that cater to the individual client or patient requirements. Our team will work with you to create that treatment plan. Yeah. So, just like, share, follow Vasculife, and we'll be having lots of opening specials, inshallah, and prizes.
That's so many different treatments that you're offering that one could get confused and not know what is the right one for them. How does a person know what's the right treatment for them?
Well, they will come in for the consultation, and we'll take it from there. We'll obviously interview the client. They have a form that they will fill in, and they'll obviously state their skin concerns, their requirements, what they're coming in for, and inshallah, we'll take it from there.
Now, and this is for women only, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now talking about this, now you got your aesthetics and your beauty. I've been hearing microneedling a lot. Just take us through, what exactly does microneedling entail?
So microneedling is your collagen induction therapy. We have the Dermapen 4. It's a medically graded device.
Right.
It's excellent for people that have acne scars, acne, which is active, melasma, hyperpigmentation, from marks, etc., burn contracture. Our Dermapen 4 is the only pen on the market that has a setting for scars.
Okay. So this is only acne scars, right? Or any scars?
No, ordinary scars, acne scars, hyperpigmentation that you get, melasma, everything. It's excellent just for anti-aging on its own as well.
Perfect.
For wrinkles as well.
So there's so many different things, when it comes to, your skin condition. You can go into Vascular Life and they will do an analysis for you and tell you exactly and advise you which is the best
100%.
treatment for you. Then once you do your face, when Nazira sorts out your whole face, the next step is now to sort out your hair. So let's go to Liesel, and she's going to talk about the hair products, especially Solari, and all the facilities that they have. Liesel, good afternoon and welcome.
Hi, welcome, and thank you so much for having us.
How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. Hope you guys are all doing well there in Durban with all the rains and whatnot. Hope you're all well there.
All good, thank you. Now talk to us about the Solari products. We believe this is amazing in the market here.
It is. It's really, really amazing. It's actually called Solari. Sorry. I'm copying what you're saying. It's called Solari.
Solari.
Solari. Yes.
Okay.
Solari. That's
Solari,
correct. Okay. So it is, I don't know if you know anything about Brazilians. It's actually a hair straightener. So there are two different treatments. The Brazilian is for ladies that would like to straighten their hair. It's all natural. There's no formaldehyde or any of its derivatives in it. And it is halal certified. So we're very, very proud of that. So there's a difference between a Brazilian, even though the Brazilians are making it, to a straightener. So many people, a lot of salons and places will tell you, you've got damaged hair, you need to have a Brazilian, it's a treatment. It isn't actually. So what a traditional Brazilian does, with the help of formaldehyde, it coats the hair. So it gives your hair, it does straighten, it gives your hair this wonderful feeling of health, and it's just wonderful until that coating rinses off. And while you have a Brazilian, you have to use sulfate-free shampoo, which actually causes a lot of build-up and things like that. You can't have sulfates in it, or else it'll strip the hair of its coating. With Solari, we straighten from within. So you can use any professional aftercare, and so you'll notice your hair should actually get healthier by using it. It can be used on pregnant women and children. If pregnant ladies are perhaps nervous about it, they can take the ingredients to their doctor, let them have a look and get the green light from them there. But it is healthy, so I really think it fits in very, very nicely. They also do have another one of our treatments called the Aminoplex. Like I said, a lot of people are very confused what a Brazilian does. A lot of people have damage, and then they think the Brazilian actually helps their hair heal. But like I've explained, it doesn't. So they would actually need treatments. So we've got, it's called Aminoplex. They go and have this done, especially if they've had chemically treated treatments done, like your, I don't know, maybe as highlights or anything like that. And then you have this treatment done, and that actually heals your hair going forward. So you don't need a Brazilian, you need treatment for your hair.
Now, how long does this treatment last? Or how often do you...
So it lasts 3 to 6 months, depending on how healthy your hair is. We don't like to do straighteners on unhealthy hair. We'd prefer you to do a few treatments before you do a straightener. It can be permanent. Most of the times we get a lovely, beautiful result, but that all depends on the health of the hair. And then if we do get a permanent result, you'll just do your regrowth as your hair grows.
How long does your hair have to be in order to do the treatment?
Oh, it needs ironing. So you would have to be able to get an iron,
Right.
to be able to do it. They also, with the same treatment, you could do a Botox, which is a treatment. It just won't get your hair dead straight, but it will treat your hair. It will leave it nice and soft and frizz-free. And you could still wear your hair curly, or if you want to straighten it, will definitely help you straighten your hair a lot easier.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Liesel, for giving us an idea about Solari products and why one should use them. And I believe it's fully halal, where you're making wudu, you use that. If you have it on, it's all perfectly fine, right?
Exactly, 100%. That's right.
Okay. And what's the costing of this?
It depends. It all depends on our salons and so on. But each place has their own. They are basically more or less the same, but each salon has their own pricing. So unfortunately, I can't guide you with that.
No problems, but thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. And all the best.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Have a lovely evening.
You as well. And there we go. Talking about the Sorali products, which are now available at Vasculife. There was Liesel Somopolis telling us about it, and also understand that this is a ladies only facility, and so there's part of the facilities. There's also wuzu facilities and salah space as well. So you don't have to leave the premises. You can perform your salah if you're there salah time while you are right there. Okay, this is now. There's a very special offer being made to you who are listening to us right now. It's an Al Ansar special. Brother Shabir, you want to tell us more? Nazira, are you going to tell us about that? Nazira, you tell us about the special. That's
No, Sharice can just tell you a little about our special.
okay.
Okay, for the first 25 ladies,
Yeah,
it's normally 3,000 Rand.
yeah,
We brought it in at 1,800,
yeah.
which would include a manicure, pedicure, and a 30 minutes blood flow circulation treatment.
Wow.
It's one of its kind. It's wonderful. It's beneficial. Don't miss it. Don't miss out. Book your space now. It's limited to the first 25. Get on the bandwagon. Come to Vasculife Musgrave Center.
So there we go. You know, that's the thing, that if you'd like to take advantage of this special, it's a normal price of 3,000 Rand. You can get it for 1,800 Rand. These are absolutely halal hair products. Okay, now this is exclusive for ladies only. The special at the moment for the first 25 people who will send a message, we'll give you the number shortly. You'll get it at 1,800 Rand. So book your space right now only for the first 25 ladies. What you do is send a message, WhatsApp, so you have your cell number. And you can also, they'll be open during the month of Ramadan as well, so you can take advantage of the special there. But do it as soon as possible, because if you out of the 25, I don't know if you can make a plan for the people who are listening right now. If you do it today, then you'll still get that discounted price, even if you want to come after Ramadan as well. We'll hold it on until after Ramadan as well. Right, so you said you are based at Musgrave Center. Exactly whereabouts?
On level 3, right behind Nando's at the entrance of the office tower.
That's basically, it's easy. It's easy
Very
to get
easy,
to. Yeah. So
very
once you're on level 3, you walk toward Nando's. That's on your one, like the opposite end is Checkers.
Yes,
And then
absolutely.
the complete opposite end will be Nando's. You pass Nando's, there's a little passage.
First shop on the left.
First shop on the left. Okay. Now, how do we contact you?
The numbers are there.
Give us the numbers.
It's 082
Yeah.
774
Right.
6256
Mhm.
0844 553786
Now, which number should people send their messages to?
to both.
Okay, let's go. So if you want to book your space to get the special for 1,800 Rand, you have to send a WhatsApp message to 082
No, 77.
I don't have these numbers.
Okay, 082 774 6526
Okay, so it's say it again?
082
Yeah,
774
yeah.
6256
774. Just let's stick to one number.
6256,
Yeah.
and thereafter it's 0844 553786.
Is that correct, Nazira?
Yes, that's correct.
You're listening
There's an
carefully.
additional. I am. You can add on an additional number.
Yeah.
It's 074
Yeah.
2786.
6290.
074 2786 290.
I just said that. How you just came to me.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, Nazira, no problem. So that's 074-278-6290. If you want to book your
Yes,
place,
that's correct.
yeah, if you want to book your place with Nazira to get your skin checked out, and there's so many different things that she offers, from microneedling and all other stuff that sounds so complicated to me, but she will get your skin back into like its youthful condition, whatever it might be.
Absolutely. And all our supplies are reputable and our products are pharmaceutical grade. And we always continuing with training at Vasculife to keep up with the latest health trends.
All right, yeah. So you know, it's a no-brainer. Just send a message just to book your spot. You can send a WhatsApp message right now. Okay, take the number down. I'm saying it for you slowly. It's 074 then 278 6290. That is 074 278 6290. And all you're going to do is send a WhatsApp message with your name. That will book your spot, and you can take advantage of that special offer of only 1,800 Rand. Ramadan is round the corner. If you can't make it in Ramadan, the offer will still be valid after the month of Ramadan, inshallah. Well, Nazira, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, News Charles. It was a privilege to be a guest on your famous program for him.
Thank you. I can't say see you soon because you do ladies only. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam.
Excellent. Thank you, Rasia. Now, also, Brother Shabir, thank you for making the time to join us today.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
And thank you for the special for whoever's listening to us.
Absolutely.
And I'm just trying to pull your leg a bit. If there's more than 25 people that send you a message right now,
we won't say no to them. We'll try and accommodate.
We will try to accommodate.
We'll try and accommodate.
So don't despair. Okay, even if you're not part of the 25, we'll try and make a plan to get you that special at only 1,800 Rand. So what are you waiting for? Book your appointment right now. Right now. WhatsApp the message in the number 074 278 6290. And just, Nazira will evaluate your skin condition and tell you what will be the best treatment for you. So it'll be different for everybody because our skin types are very different. So she'll know exactly what's good for you and she'll sort it out. And what you do with this will unlock the best version of yourself. It'll make you feel so much better in time for Eid. So Vascular Life Aesthetics and Wellness, you can enhance your beauty and elevate your well-being. Once again, contact them 074 278 6290. It's now 5:32. We'll be speaking to Ravi in a short while for your latest motoring matters. But before that, we're talking other things, right? Cool, Ted.
والله أنجز وعده والبشر وضحى معلنا بشرى لنا نلنا المنى زل العنا وفالهنا بشرى لنا نلنا المنى زال العنا وفالهنا يا نفس طيبي باللقاء يا عين قري عيونا يا نفس طيبي باللقاء يا عين قري عيونا هذا جمال المصطفى أنواره لاحت لنا بشرى لنا نلنا المنى زال العنا وفالهنا بشرى لنا نلنا المنى زال العنا وفالهنا والله أنجز وعده والبشر وضحى معلنا بشرى لنا نلنا المنى زال العنا وفالهنا بشرى لنا نلنا المنى زال العنا وفالهنا يا طيبات ماذا نقول وفيك قد حل الرسول يا مكة ماذا نقول وفيك قد ولد الرسول وكلنا يرجو القبول لأعتاب حبيبنا بشرى لنا نلنا المنى زال العنا وفالهنا بشرى لنا نلنا المنى زال العنا وفالهنا.
The Simplex Radio Ramadan sale is back. Transform your home with incredible savings.
Grab the LG 30-litre microwave oven for only $1,999.
Keep your clothes looking sharp with the Philips Non-Burn Iron. Now only $1,099.
Elevate your baking with Kenwood stand mixers from just $1,999.
And save 1,500 Rand on the Hisense 50-inch TV now only $4,999. Don't miss out. Simplex Radio, the name you can trust.
Plan your dream holiday with the specialist, World of Travel, as we pride ourselves in offering you the best in Hajj and Umrah. We also offer travel packages to the Middle East, Far East, and many more exotic destinations. Call our professional travel consultants now on 031 20 8877 or view our website www.worldoftravel.co.za. Visit us at 44 Crescent Street as memorable journeys begin with World of Travel by Irshad Malik.
Relax, relieve, repair. Say goodbye to tired joints and muscles with Arnica Blue Magnesium Spray. Now available in 3 options: soothing heat spray, refreshing cooling gel, and rejuvenating massage oil, all enriched with Arnica and added magnesium for powerful relief. Find your comfort today at your local pharmacy or shop online at www.czmarketing.co.za. Arnica Blue, your partner in recovery.
Looking for specialized medical care for your loved one? At Frail Care Centre KZN, we offer 24-hour care, comfortable beds, freshly prepared meals, all in a safe and caring home environment away from home. Short-term day and weekly accommodation, home care services for the elderly, disability, frail care, wound care, and post-operative assistance options are also available. And our new ladies care facility opening soon. Call Frail Care Centre KZN today on 062 606 4682. People who care.
Assalamu alaikum. A very happy birthday to my baby Hannah, who turned 3 today. Happy 3rd birthday, Hannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep you healthy, happy, and smiling always. The same for Hafiz Rashid Kazi as well. This comes to you with lots of love from your mum, Wasila, and the entire family. So Hannah is 3 years old today. Great. This one says, Abdullah says, went to a house that had a sign. We're happy that you came. We will be happier when you leave.
No, man.
Yeah. So have you ever had a visitor who overstayed their welcome? How did you ask them to leave?
Oh, I wasn't really proud of this, but then again, I wasn't the one doing it. We had visitors over, and I was a little kid, and I started noticing my family, stop being very as accommodating as they were. Right. If one would say, all of a sudden the aircon's not working, we no longer have ice in the fridge.
Okay.
All the glasses are never washed.
All right.
Things like that. That not glaring signs to be like, hey, leave, but make it uncomfortable, make it not so pleasant.
No, for me it'll be if there's a visitor who's staying and not going. I'll be like, hey, I'm really tired. I'm falling asleep. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about for the day? I'm talking about like if they stay for like let's say I show up to your house.
Oh, you mean stay over?
Yeah, stay over.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen with me. So, no. That's I'm just talking about just.
Oh, for the time, yeah.
Yeah, like a few weeks back there was somebody and talking to me and worked out. And some of the people have a habit of like they say goodbye and then you get to the car, you walked into the car.
Yeah.
And then outside the car have another half an hour, 45-minute conversation, and this conversation is not stopping. And it's going on and on and on. Eventually, it was a little white lie, but I had to say, hey, I need to rush to the toilet. I didn't, but I just had to say that. So like, I'd rather go. Like, yeah. Okay, cool.
Finally came over like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were lucky. You were in the vicinity where that kind of white lie can work. Like, listen, I need to go. What if like you were just stranded in the middle of nowhere? Like you're in the shopping center. in the shopping center, and it's not like you were on your way out. You just walked in. They just walked in with you.
I say,
You have groceries to buy.
I'm in a rush. I'm in a major rush. We'll do this again sometime. But if you at your home now, the person is sitting there. They've come for dinner. They had supper. They're still chilling, talking. You've offered them ice cream. They had the ice cream. After a while, you offer them tea and desserts. Yeah, fine. Then cakes and now you look at the time. It's like about 12:30, and they're just wide awake and still carrying on. And now you're like, you know what? It's a bit long. How do you tell them that it's time to leave?
Hey, the sun rises quickly, eh? You know, I start saying metaphors like that, like, hey, the sun rises quickly these days.
No, they're not gonna get your message. The sun rises quickly. Like, what's going on, kid? It's 12 o'clock in the night. It's about the sun rising quickly. Like, this guy needs help.
I'm trying to do it the soft way. You know, I tried the soft way. I'm trying to be the opposite of you. You go straight for the harsh method. I know you would just stand up like, hey, I'm sleeping. See you tomorrow.
It's home time. Dilling, 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 dilling. Yeah, the bell has rung.
Yeah, the bell has rung. Go home now.
Junaid sends a message. He says, do they do hair transplants for us bald dudes? Junaid, it's ladies only.
Literally, Junaid.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they can help bald ladies.
Yeah, but not you. And there's many other places for hair transplants here in Durban as well. You don't have to go all the way to Turkey. Can happen here in Durban.
Yeah.
But bald is cool. Man.
Yeah, save it, man.
Yeah, not a problem.
Let your head shine.
No issues. Don't worry about that. Although they say hair brings in beauty as well.
Who said that?
It changes your look. It gives you beauty.
Who said that?
Your hair is like your mane of hair. It's like you are the lion, and a lion with no mane.
Were you getting these quotes from a salon?
No, I'm telling you. I mean, some people, I don't know, I heard it somewhere. Salams, how long does it last on hair? Oh, you're talking about that? The treatment, it lasts between 3 to 6 months.
That's long.
Yeah, lasts
very
6
long.
months. So you do it, once, twice a year.
Well, then that sounds like a great steal for the husbands, you know? Because the girl, I need to do my hair every 2 months, every 1 month or something. 6 months, go do that hair thing. Go away.
And you're done.
Go away for 6 months now. That's twice a year.
Yeah, Abdullah says, don't you just love how visitors visit around meal times?
Yeah, it's like it's planned.
Not all.
Most of the time, though.
Yeah, but maybe they plan, they know you're going to be eating at that time, so they come, so you'll say, join us for supper.
No, man.
Or join us for lunch.
Having meals with a visitor is so uncomfortable because now you have to sort of balance between eating and keeping a conversation. You know, you have to sort of like, yeah, remember that, yeah.
No, but what you can do is, if you're not very happy about them being there, then don't talk to them. Just let them eat. Eat quietly. Just eat your stuff and look down. How's things? Okay, carry on. You're fine.
Oh no, man, that feels so much wrong. Now they feel unwelcomed.
Yeah.
Oh, they are unwelcome.
This one says, and what if you have only 2 chops? I mean, who has only 2 chops at home?
That's a good. I think they mean it as like a way to get rid of them. It's like, man, I'd love you to stay over for dinner, but I only have 2 chops.
Yeah,
I only have 2 chops tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go buy the extra chop tomorrow. I like that one though.
But I'd love you to stay, but I only have 2 chops.
Yeah, I only have 2 chops, man.
But there's 4 of you at home. How do you have only 2 chops?
The other kids have eaten. They've eaten this. It's me and my wife's left now. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Or I've heard one that was like, I'd love to have you. Don't have enough seats. Don't have enough seats for you. Yeah, no seats for you.
Table is too small.
Yeah. Smart way.
You're talking about 2 chops. I met a guy yesterday, last night actually. No, he's not a chop.
Thinking you're about to say that.
His name is Willie.
Okay.
Willie is a white Afrikaner.
Sounds like it.
Right, yeah. And he was married to a black girl. Right.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, I said, okay, cool. He said, well, not an Amlazi special. I'm like,
what?
Oh, like, what's an Amlazi special? He's like, those Amlazi, I'm like, no, I don't. Oh, what is an Amlazi special? So he's like, no, this girl, she was adopted by a white family when she was just a year old.
Okay.
So her brothers and sisters are white.
Oh.
And I said, oh, so she's basically looks black, but she's white from the inside. And
coconut.
Yeah. I said, so best of both worlds, black and white, eh? Like, yeah, well, yeah. So now, so he's like, yeah, she's not like all traditional and stuff,
Okay.
Like she doesn't speak Zulu or anything like that.
All right.
And I didn't have to pay any labolo or whatever,
Lucky.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool. So anyway, but the story about Willie is that he had a pretty good job. He was a manager of a leading chain restaurant.
Nice.
And working, and he got falsely accused of theft.
Oh.
Okay. And he got fired.
No.
And then he lost his family, and he lost his home, and now he's on the street.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So it turned dark very quickly.
It turned dark very, very quickly, yes. So now here's a man who's carrying on with his life. He has 3 kids. And whatever the situation is, they falsely accused him of stealing. He lost his job. And he's a man who was living month to month. He lost his job, couldn't afford things. Wife left, took the kids and gone somewhere. Couldn't pay his rent. They kicked him out. He has nowhere to go. Started selling some of his clothing. So now he has no clothes as well because how does he get money? And now he's just left with the clothing that he has on. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, nothing to eat, nowhere to sleep, and just zilch, zero. So I was feeling sorry for them. I'm like, whoa.
I feel bad now.
It is hectic. That's why I say we should make shukr.
Yeah.
We do not make enough shukr that we have something to eat. I'm looking, he looks normal. He's a big size guy. He could be like, a bodyguard or a bouncer kind of character.
Yeah.
And you won't know the real story. And I'm just listening to his story. He's telling me exactly what transpired. It wasn't as if I met him through another person. So we're not a beggar or anything like that.
Oh, yeah. So he wasn't
he came to meet me. It was a planned meeting.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm thinking that, listening to his story and thinking, hey, you know what does he have to wake up in the morning for?
Whoa. Yeah.
He has nothing. Zero. Zero, zero, zero.
You're right.
Okay. He only has the clothing that he's wearing. And now he can't wash it because if he takes out this clothing that he's wearing, he has nothing to cover himself with to go to the laundry to wash it. But also, he said going to the laundry to wash it, he doesn't have the money to go to the laundry to pay. And I'm thinking, what motivates you to wake up in the morning and do what? Because you have absolutely nothing. And at that moment, I started thinking as well, we complain about little things. And we get, in our communities as well, we have people suffering from depression and sadness and, I think it's not enough and, I need to do this, I need to do that. But hey, hold on. Let's take a step back. Let's look at all that we have. Let's appreciate everything that we have and make shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all that we have. When we start looking at what we do not have, we will never be appreciative. We'll always be in the need, in the position of wanting.
Yeah.
We'll be in this, we want this, we want that. We never will be satisfied and fulfilled. But when we turn around and look at people who have absolutely zero, then we need to make shukr to Allah for all that we have. Here's a man who doesn't have a place to take a shower. Forget that. He doesn't have a place to go to the toilet. You and I have a shower with hot water. We can go to the toilet, flush the pan, choop, it's all gone, disappeared. You walk into your home, you press the light is on. You're feeling hot, you put your air conditioner on. You're feeling cold, you put in the heater, or you have a duvet or a blanket to cover yourself.
You have spare change of clothes.
Exactly. You have a jacket when it's cold. He doesn't have a jacket. So now winter is coming. What does he do? Okay, because all that he had to, it's like just buying something, selling something of his clothes just to, people on the street, just to get some money to buy something to eat.
That's awful.
Yeah. So in our in our hectic lives, and when we get caught up with the whole cycle,
we need to remember.
But we need to remember, we need to take time. Take time to make shukr to Allah, to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the fact that you are listening to us right now, that you have a radio. He doesn't have a phone.
Can't even imagine that.
Yeah, so now you're listening to us on the radio. You have a radio. You have power. You have somewhere to go to as called a home. You have something to eat, whatever it might be, even if it's buttered bread and tea, but there's still something to eat. Here's a person who has nothing to eat. Zero. There are many people like that. I'm talking about my experience.
Yes,
So we'll say, we go home and complain. You made chicken curry. Yuck, I don't like this.
Be grateful.
Be grateful. Make shukr to Allah that we have something to eat. We are only looking to pick out and look at the faults. But let's look at all the positives of what we have. And the moment we start looking at people who do not have, then we will appreciate all that we have.
Absolutely.
And realize, hey, hold on, I'm not in such a bad situation. People are getting sad and depressed because, hey, things are bad. Hey, I can't make my rent. I can't do this. But you still have a house. You still have a bed. So look at all the things that we do have.
Absolutely. Wow. That's just that's a real good feeling going into Ramadan, being grateful.
Shukr is so important. The more shukr we make, the more we will be blessed.
Absolutely.
I mean,
couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Salams to all. A very happy birthday to Hafez Rashid Kazi, and may he celebrates many more birthdays. My best Naat Khan, as well as my nephew's birthdays today, Muhammad Arif Mustafa. May they enjoy their birthdays. Arif is from Mo's Tires. And yeah, fantastic show. Laughing and joking. Thumbs up. Well done. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. We appreciate it so much.
Okay. Abdullah says, especially if visitors have small, touchy-feely kids. Did you just delete that?
Did she?
As I was reading it. No, he says, I'm still on about the visitors. Oh, okay. He's still focused on the visitors.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's the topic.
All good. Especially if visitors have small, touchy-feely kids and they want to touch everything. And when your house has been decorated with items to suit your grown-up kids. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now, forget about visitors. It irritates me with my own son. Because he's a bit touchy-feely. But he knows he mustn't touch me when I'm clean. Yeah. But when you take things out and you have something in a certain place and you move things around and just, start going crazy and messing things up, it is a little annoying.
Yeah,
annoying.
Let's say that's
annoying. Yeah,
because you already told your kids, you've already trained them. Like, listen, don't touch the mirror. You leave fingerprints on it. Then all of a sudden, the night's over with the visitors gone. So it looks like someone tried to do a finger painting on the mirrors. So, but then you can't get mad. So then you just
Brother Yusuf Patel says, we tend to forget that happiness doesn't come as a result of getting something we don't have, but rather of recognizing and appreciating what we do have.
Oh, yes.
That is true.
So true.
But when you go out shopping and you get bargains, you do feel happy.
How can you not? It's a bargain. We're Durbanites. We live for those.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you're well. Fahim, I heard something on the radio this morning that made me laugh. Some girls are afraid of going out into the rain because their face will go back to factory settings. I don't understand why there's a need to overplaster the face. Some grooms can't recognize their bride on the wedding day. Yeah. Now, some people, I recognize the bride. It's the next morning the problem comes up. When, you wake up the next morning without the makeup, you're like, who are you? Where's my wife? I married somebody else last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen literally, this is true. Someone called the police on their wife because they took off their makeup and they thought it was a different person.
Somebody else. Whoa.
Yeah, they thought they broke in. They were like, listen, I'm telling you this.
Yeah.
You need to leave right now.
There is so much Sarah. You mean there's so many Sarahs. You must say Sarah, Bibi, Mustafa, Parag, C, B, D area. Okay, she wants the whole toots. The whole toot. Okay, Sarah, Bibi, Mustafa, Parag, CBD area. Are you happy, Sarah? I hope you are, because we want to make you happy always. Assalamu alaikum. Listening to you guys about being grateful. 5-star. Well, Jazakallah. Thank you very much. I think it's very important that we all should make shukr. Absolutely make shukr. Nazima says, put trust in Allah. For sure, 100%. But let's we take time out to thank Allah for all the bounties that we do have. Now, I'm talking about the fact that, we have stuff like the sight, hearing, tasting. Imagine we couldn't taste food. What do we whatever we eat tastes the same. We can't taste it. The fact that we have taste buds to taste the food, the fact that we can swallow fine, whatever the case may be. All these things we should be grateful for. But then let's look at material objects. You have a car, you can get from place A to place B. You have a roof over your head, you have a bed, you have a blanket, you have a phone, you have power, we have food, you have your family with you, all these things. I know a guy who's a good friend of mine. I told you about the Pakistani guy who was in hospital. He's been in South Africa for the past 11 years. He has not seen his family for 11 years. He left his daughter when she was 10 years old. She's now 21. He's missed out in his daughter's entire childhood. Gone, over, done. So, he's become very sick now, but he hasn't seen his wife, his mother is very ill, hasn't seen her as well. And his son was 7 at the time. He's now about 17. But imagine a 10-year-old daughter. She talks to her father every day, but on the phone. But she's now a young woman at 21. What do you think he's probably feeling like? Living alone for the past 11 years.
I don't think I could survive living alone for 11 years.
Yeah.
With no family, no communication or nothing. I don't know. I almost felt like I was losing a bit more of my screws during lockdown. And I still had family with me.
Imagine that. So these are the things we need to make shukr for.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. So what does this one say? Some of my learners at school throw away their bread. I tell my parents and they still do it. where do we stand in educating parents and learners about throwing away food? Yeah, you cannot throw away food. Yeah, just throwing it away. I had this. Even people go to a restaurant and the extra chips or a few buns. Yeah, take it back. They're throwing it away. Take it with you. Give it to somebody who needs that food. In the month of Ramadan, some homes have cooked meals in the morning. Some homes have cooked meals in the morning. The wife gets up early at 2 a.m. with roti and curry. Where is the gratitude of the sunnah of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam? We'll actually try dates and water and see how pleasant the fast will be. Okay, this one says, Ji shukar, alhamdulillah, Fahim. Okay, yeah, and that's it. There's lots of messages. Unfortunately, we have to go because time's run out.
Yeah, time moves quickly.
Yeah, we were meant to do the motoring feature with Ravi. We can't get hold of him, but we'll do it again next week. We'll do it again next week. So that's it for today. We'll talk to you again tomorrow, inshallah, between 4:30 and 6 o'clock. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Do remember some du'as.
Please.
And if there's anything to irritate you,
please make us laugh.
Make us
laugh.
Yeah, we do it Monday to Friday, 4:30 to 6 o'clock, differently on the afternoon jam. You know what I'm talking about.
I thought you were about to say we do it on purpose.
Well, it is on purpose. Yes, it is on purpose. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we do.
You know. Yeah, so that's the show from me, Fahim, and my team. We say no to drugs. Respect your parents. Be the best you can be. And also,
wash your hands. Always remember to wash your hands before and after.
DIY or big projects? Hyper Hardware has you covered. Visit us at Shop 14 Florence Nightingale Drive, Chatsworth, or online at hyperhardware.co.za. Quality you can trust.
Attention all travelers, this Shawwal, take your spiritual journey to a new height with a complete Umrah deal from Shore Meetas Travel. Enjoy 10 unforgettable nights for only 23,999 Rand per person sharing. Your dream trip includes return flights from Johannesburg, 5 nights in Makkah, 5 nights in Medina, Saudi visa, medical insurance, round-trip transfers, and ziyarats. Call Shore Meetas Travel on 031-207-6987.
Got gold or silver Krugerrands? Turn them into instant cash today. At IBV Gold, we buy gold and silver Krugerrands of all sizes with immediate payment. No waiting, no hassle. With branches across South Africa, selling your Krugerrands has never been easier. Call us now at 03-15663-984 or visit ibvgold.co.za to get the best value for your gold and silver. IBV Gold, trusted, reliable, instant payment.
This winter, hundreds of elders and those in need face the cold without essentials. Join me, Shagufta Khan and Salma Qazi Wahab as we ensure warmth for all. Blankets will be distributed during Ramadan. Let's make a difference together. Call Outreach now 031-208-1601 and help bring comfort this winter.
We're making your celebrations extra special with Checkers Foods Cowie Park Eid Butchery Hampers Competition. 5 lucky winners will each take home a hamper valued at 1,000 Rand. From Monday, March 1st to Thursday, March 27th. Spend 500 Rand or more in store. Write your name and number on the back of your till slip and drop it into the competition box. Winners will be announced on Friday, March 28th on Radio Al Ansar. So head to Checkers Foods Cowie Park and get shopping. T's and C's apply.
The Duai Shifa is brought to you by Africa Muslims Agency. Sponsor a water well or masjid as a means of Shifa. Visit africamuslimsagency.co.za to find out more.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء ولا يزيد الظالمين إلا صدق الله العظيم. Africa.
The Duai Shifa is brought to you by Africa Muslims Agency. Sponsor a water well or masjid as a means of Shifa. Visit africamuslimsagency.co.za to find out more.
Radio Ansar. An informative Islamic global perspective.